Hey everybody, my name is Faiz Versi and I'm a real estate broker with LePage Team Realty in Ottawa, and I help sellers of homes to sell their homes for top dollar as fast as possible and with the least number of hassles. Have you ever had the challenge of thinking, how do I sell a home? Now that could be a condo, it could be a semi-detached home, it could be a detached home, and you have no idea where to start. You're wondering, how do I hire a real estate broker? What are the fees? How do I what net do I get in my pocket? Well, I understand exactly your situation because I too was there some years ago. When I came from a foreign country some 6 years ago and I wanted to get into the real estate business here in Ottawa, I had no idea to the answers to those questions. Well, since then, I've taken some courses and I've been in the business now for about 4.5 years, and I work for a fantastic company called LePage Team Realty. And so I've combined now what I'm going to be offering you, my own personal knowledge and experience, and all the training that we get from LePage Team Realty, which happens to be the #1 real estate firm in Ottawa. I just need to grab a stat to show you that. So here we go. Here is a chart. If you can see, this red line over here is LePage Team Realty's position in the market as the #1 real estate firm in Ottawa, according to the statistic. So I've combined all of that background to create a course for you that will help you to understand how this process works from soup to nuts, which means the whole journey, beginning, middle, and end, and how do you walk away with the money in your pocket. So before I get into describing a bit more about that course, let me just mention to you that the world has changed tremendously in Ottawa. Those of you who live here, and I don't know any other market other than Ottawa, but those of you who live here, you may have heard that the real estate market, the prices have declined substantially since approximately March of this year being 2022 as you watch this video. Now you may be watching this video at some point in the future. If it's still alive, then this is what happened in 2022. The market came crashing down. Well, I won't use the word crashing. The market came substantially down over the course of the last 6 months, and we have no idea where it's going to go from here, but we'll see. And what this means though is that for people who are selling the homes, the whole situation has changed tremendously. Back in March, let's say, you could put up a home for sale and usually it would sell in about 2 weeks. Now that's taking about closer to 4 weeks and even longer. So the idea is that you need to have a really good, a solid plan, and that's why I decided to put this course out there to help people understand how this process works and to have a good plan. Because if you have a good strategy, you should be able to get the result that you seek, which in my view, as I understand it, is for you to sell your home for the best amount of money as fast as possible and with the least number of hassles, especially legal hassles. That's very important. We want to avoid those at all costs, because if you get into a legal problem, then that could be very financially damaging. My friends, this course is fantastic for you for that very reason, that given the knowledge and the information that I'm bringing to you, I'm taking about 4.5 years of my life, 20 years of the life of LePage Team Realty. It's a company, and we've been part of LePage Group for 109 years. So I'm taking all of that knowledge and I am combining it into this course, and I've chunked it down for you to make it very simple for you to understand into 6 sections. So basically I'm shortening your journey tremendously. So do you have 109 years to sit and figure this out? I don't think so. I don't suppose so. And so come to my course in an hour and a half, approximately. Let's say an hour and a half. I'll be able to take you through from a high level. Of course, I can't give you all the details, but a high level view of how this whole process works. When you leave from here, you will have a lot of clarity, and that should give you a lot of confidence in terms of what you need to do next. That'll be one of my goals, that when you leave this course, the next day in the morning, you'll say, oh, I know what to do. This course is very different from anything I've seen in the market. I actually haven't seen any courses out there in the marketplace. I know Google, you can Google stuff, you'll find it a bit here and a bit there, but I'm going to save you all of that trouble of trying to find little bits and pieces, and I've put this whole process together for you in one place. Just come to my seminar. And so I don't think there's any course out there that I'm aware of, and especially an in-person course. So this is an in-person course. You'll come here, to this office or wherever the venue is. You'll find out all the details when you click the link. I'll tell you about that in a moment. And then the idea is that once we're in this room together, I'll be the instructor. You'll have an opportunity to interact with me. You'll get the information, as well as hopefully if there's more than one person in the room, then there is always the opportunity to learn from other people as well. So I have some experience, a little bit of experience in teaching teaching in the country that I used to live in previously, as well as now in Ontario, where I've taught at the college level. I've taught a real estate course, and I know that there is a tremendous amount of what's the word I'm looking for, of synergies that happen when people are gathered in a room. You can learn a lot from each other. I think you're really going to enjoy that. So what is this course worth? Well, that's entirely up to you to decide. I think you save a lot of time. As I mentioned, it's taken Roy LePage Canada 109 years to figure this out. That amounts to a lot of money. So if you're asking me what is it worth, I would just put an arbitrary number on it. Let's say hypothetically maybe $10,000, maybe $20,000, maybe $50,000. Because what I'm doing is I'm helping you to sell your home for top dollar as fast as possible and with the least number of hassles. That can be worth a lot of money. So it's very good for you to come and know that process before you dive into it. And my friends, what am I charging for this? At the moment, I'm charging nothing. So this is nil. I might charge in the future, depends on the response I get. If there's a big demand for the course, that might change. So sign up right away. Now, to sign up, there is a link on this page wherever you're watching this video, and when you click on the link, it'll give you further details. Where's the date, where's the venue, where's the time, and a section for you to fill out your details. So sign up right away. Seating is limited. Wherever I hold this, there'll be a limited amount of seating. And look, I'm a human being. I don't know how often I'll offer this. I do want to offer it often, but I don't know how often. So can you wait? I mean, if I offer this now and you are looking to sell a home in the next 3 months or 6 months, you need this information now. What if I don't offer it again for another few months? Can you wait? It's entirely up to you, but I would suggest sign up right away. Come here, get this information so that you are prepped and ready for whenever it is that you want to sell your home. You know what is all the steps that you need to incur in order to achieve a successful result. When I talk about successful result, I also have to say that in our business, we have to do the work. So the 6 steps that I'm going to talk to you about, that's the work that the seller needs to do. Somewhere during the middle of those steps, we will put the house out onto the market. In case if I'm working with you, if I'm your real estate broker, we'll put the house onto the market, and then the market will tell us how we are doing in terms of our preparation. So what I'm trying to say is that this program is not guaranteed in any way. Please do not mistake it for that. The work has to be done, and sometimes you have to go back and forth because we don't control the market being the buyers, the economy. We don't control any of that. We do control the 6 steps, and we need to focus on that. So my friends, this course I think is going to be very helpful to you. It's 6 steps chunked down for you to understand in a simple way. It's free right now, so do sign up, and please do me a favor. Please tell any of your friends that you think might find this course useful. If they're thinking to sell now or in the next 3 months or the next six months, they really should come and attend now, as you should, because there's a bit of runway involved. You have to get prepared for the process of selling your home. So the faster you come here and learn what you need to learn in order to be prepared, the better your result should be. So I look forward to welcoming you here. Sign on that link right now. If you have any questions, look me up. My name should be all over the place where you are seeing this. And so until I see you at the course, take care. Bye-bye.